welcome to my second installment of Cooking with Jean-Philippe. So today we are going to make some black beans, Cuban black beans. You can hear the music in the background, I'm ready for it. It's a very simple recipe. I will post it at the end of the video so that you have all the ingredients necessary to achieve it. But it's very simple. You just have to get everything together before the recipe and basically put everything in a pan, saute a little bit, put the black beans with the water that they come in, and then some bay leaves, some cumin, and then just kind of taste to your liking basically at the end. So I'm gonna do this on the stove right now so that you know how to do it, okay? Okay, we are back. All right, my saucer is already heated pretty good. I'm gonna put a little olive oil in there. And I'm gonna throw the onions first. The cool thing about this recipe is that it's very easy. I mean, basically, you have to prep everything first, and then you can just put everything together and the recipe will be ready in about 20 minutes, 30 minutes tops, maybe 30 minutes because I'm quadrupling the recipe. The recipe that I will put at the end of the video will be for 1 can of 15 ounces, but I have 2 cans of 30 ounces. So I'm quadrupling the recipe right here. So that's 2 onions that I chopped for this recipe over here. So I've got the onions going in there, the garlic finely chopped as well. Make sure I get everything in there. We're gonna get this we're gonna sweat the onions and the garlic for about 5 minutes or so, and then start adding some of the other ingredients. Okay, so the onions are getting a little translucent now, and I'm gonna add a few of the other ingredients. So I will add the tarragon, the cilantro. I always put a little bit extra cilantro because I love that flavor. And then green onions. And last but not least, the red pepper that is cut in little cubes, diced basically. All right, so now all of this over here, we are going to saute for a little while, get it to meld all the flavors together. You can also do this recipe in a food processor. I've done it before and it tastes pretty much the same, but I do like to see the vegetables, and I like to have the little specks of green and little specks of red in there to add some color and some texture to the beans. So I like to do it like this. It's a little bit longer, but you know, that's what you put the time in. All right, so this is good for another 5 minutes. Okay, so the vegetables are nice and translucent now and all melding together over here. So now we are ready to add the beans. So I'm using some bush black beans, and like I said, this is the double size, so it's 30 ounces or a little bit under the 30 ounces. But you put everything in there, including the juice. So I'm quadrupling this recipe over here because I like these beans so much. I like to have them in the fridge. My son Enzo loves them. I just steam a little jasmine rice and put it on top, and it's such a good dinner or a snack or whatever. And then a little bit of water. So I'm gonna bring it, basically I'm gonna put 4 cups in here, and then we will let this simmer for about probably 20 minutes or so, and all those flavors will melt together. But the secret ingredient in this, well, there's 2. I don't know that this is such a secret ingredient, but bay leaves, about 4 bay leaves for this recipe right here, important. The secret recipe, or the secret ingredient, is the cumin. The cumin gives the beans such a a nice warmth, sort of tropical flavor to it that is just amazing. It is so satisfying. I can't get enough of these. So I do put a lot of it, and I'm gonna probably come back in a little bit in 20 minutes to taste them and make sure that there's enough cumin and salt and pepper, which I haven't put yet, so I will actually do that. Let's put a little salt in there. I don't have to put too much right now because I'm just gonna test it at the end and make sure that everything comes together, salt, pepper, and everything. And then also vinegar, very important. That gives you a little bit of acidity in the background that really brings everything together and brings out the flavors. Okay, so these beans should be ready now. They have been simmering for about 20 minutes or so, and everything is coming together. So now, the most important thing, and I will repeat this every time, but it's so important, is to taste until you have achieved what you're looking for. Because a lot of people, they do recipes, they download recipes, they make them, and then they're like, oh, it doesn't taste right or something, and they didn't add salt and pepper in the end. We're already almost there here. A little bit more cumin. On purpose, I didn't go too crazy at first because you don't want to go overboard. But now we are there. You should smell this. This smells wonderful. This is so good. Yeah, very nice. Now, the only thing that it's missing is a little bit vinegar to bring out the acidity. Let's see. Got some beans there. That's it. That's it. We are there. Bien sabroso. Okay, welcome back, and we are now going to enjoy our creation over here. This is your favorite, one of your favorite dishes, isn't it?
Yeah.
You love those beans, huh? This is how I presented it. So I steamed a little bit of jasmine rice because I just love that flavor of the jasmine rice. It's so fragrant, with the black beans on top and a little bit of tarragon. It would go great with some plantains. He loves plantains too. Sorry, I forgot to put those in. Next time. And I am pairing this with mango juice for Enzo here. And then for me, a little Edetana Garnacha from, well, actually it's a blend from Terra Alta, Spain. This is a blend of Garnacha Negra, Garnacha Peluda, Carignan, and Syrah. All aged separately in French oak, and then in the end they put the blend together. This is a fantastic one with beautiful red fruit, spices, and even a little hint of balsamic, you know, which is gonna go great with our beans and the vinegar that's in there. So, buen provecho a todos y a la próxima. All right.